He's here. He's back. Oh, I can't wait. It's Ed and his Ed. Roll the theme tune.
It's come to that time of the evening. It's time to step inside.
He was the greatest XRP DJ in the land.
Other than Tizz, obviously.
He had powers and he was sexy and made everybody say, I can't wait to see He'd like to thank the Picassos with their song Moth-Eaten Sweaters, because he's taken the beginning and looked it for his talking bed. Because when he looked back at the traps he used to use his background, he noticed his mixing wasn't quite as good as his band. So big thanks to the Picassos for their song Moth-Eaten Sweaters on the album called Exhume on XRP.
Well, what have we got planned for the next 3 hours? I will check the scroll of Edds Head to see what it says. And I'm looking at it now. It says we will have music, we will have conversational pieces, a little bit of mentalist of the week, and all the songs that we remember from the olden days when Edds Head filled the waves on Thursdays, 7 to 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, what happy days they were when the skies were blue and pigeons had the ability to give cheese to people. Not like it is now in the bleak year of 2022. Let's be positive, though. Huzzah! Let's hope that Zerpathon raises all the money it needs and all the servers get paid for. Thank you. And I hope that everything ends out all right. So give your money to the Zerpathon. And I promise national regard. I love you all.
Yes, that's right. You guys, you lucky people. It is Edds Head. Back 2022. I gave my beard a little scratch. We've only just started. That's the sort of highbrow, consistent radio you can expect. Right now, my kitty cat is in my arms, making a ruckus. You might be able to hear him purr him. He's a right little naughty boy. So as I said earlier in that amazing introduction, I'm back. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Ed is back. Tell some men. Ed is back. Back. In many ways, I have created a monster. The monster is me, and I've been unleashed on the world in a sort of 40s B-movie that's all black and white and rubbish looking. Ow! My cat just attacked me. You're so naughty! Get down, you little grumpy boy. Grumpy boy down. That's an even better start. What is it about cats? You put them on you, and they get all nice and snuggly, and then you stroke them too good, and they get all grumpy. Anyway, as I said, music. We're here for music. We're not here to hear Ed be a silly person. XRP Radio. We're going to play the best music ever over the next 3 hours. So stay in and get ready to rock and or roll, baby. words. It's Ed and his head. Roll the theme tune. It's
myself at the graveyard discotheque so I could make it through the night. The walls were deep red and they're closing in on me. My drink glowed blue in the sick fluorescent light. Love once lived here, but it died without a trace, like the ashes of a vampire caught in a sunlit place. Old creatures of the night, they still feel that disco beat. Nearly half a century on, they still move their undead feet. So I'll flick the switch, turn the darkness on. It feels more right when it's wrong. There's a creature inside of me. It's calling out to the creature inside of you. And there's a creature inside of you that wants to hold me down and have its too old to live, but I know I'm too young to die. I catch a glimpse of my reflection in a mirror. Those sunken dead, doll-like eyes. Love once lived here, but it was killed by some kind of cliche, smothered to death by 1,000 fluffy hearts and forever bears. I want to feel something real again. I want to wake from these nightmares. So I'll flick the switch, turn the darkness on. It feels more right when it's wrong. There's a creature inside of me. It's calling out to the creature inside of you. There's a creature inside of you that wants to let me hold you down.
That was really good, wasn't it? That was, of course, the Picasso's Moth-Eaten Sweaters, which I played first because that's the song I used it just a little bit at the beginning. I just looped it on my DJ software so we could hear that song. Amazing song. I think they're really good. I like it a lot. Next we have Graveyard Discotheque, Muto, classic Edds Head Jammer, and finally Wild Boy. And in many ways I am a wild boy, that's why I chose it. So for those of you who've just joined in, this is Ed from Edds Head. I used to do XRP back in the day, then cost of living got crazy and I had to get a job like a real person. So yeah, I used to do XRP, I loved it with all my heart, and I'm ecstatic that I can be back on XRP Radio for the Zerpathon, baby. So I'm going to play some more jams. Coming up in the show, we've got Mentalist of the Week later. We're also going to be joined by Graham of Motor Raider. Yeah! He's coming over to chat to me about the new Motor Raider album, New Classic Rock, coming out on November 24th. So hopefully we'll have a nice little chitty-chatty choo-choo, and we'll get an idea of some of the inside stuff happening there. In the meantime, hang on to your dogs, guys, or your kitty cats, because we're going for a walk in the park, and Grandma's stolen the biscuits. I tell you, when I were a boy, they didn't make good music. They made music like my music. But these new bands are right good indeed. That was Fashion Bird Danger Danger, which is a heck of a name for a track, guys. I don't know how to hear it all. How good, wasn't it? So, obviously, it's the Zerpathon special. So I thought, what can I do that's special? That's why I've got Graham coming later, or Graham, G-Dog, G-Hound, Woof Woof, and Big Dog in the house coming to discuss the Motor Raider New Classic Rock album. The album's taken a very long time to do. It's been over a year in development, so it's very exciting to hear from him. I'm also going to be playing some more rock music. I might play a little bit of pop, I might play a little bit of chill stuff later. There we go, do you know what I mean? In the meantime, let's play some more songs. This is Edds Head on XRP Radio. if that was a flavour pot noodle, that would be extra spicy Bombay. And Lord knows it was giving me a right royal scene to on toilet afterwards. That was some spicy jams. That was Al Butchen feat Leo Valentine and Grafezi, Only Positive Energy. Wowza, that was so good. I like the bass on that. It was a little bit synth bass. It sounded a little bit like the Mr. Blobby theme tune. It was like dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. And a little bit of saucy blob to it. I like a blobby bass. I do like a blobby bass. It's right good. And speaking of blobby bass, that's not really a proper bass, is it? That's just me making a sound. Do you know, I'm in my XRP DJ playlist, and some of the songs have pictures attached to them and some don't. And this next picture I can see is a crocodile or an alligator. I always get them mixed up. And he's wearing a little hat, and it's an actual real picture of a crocodile, and it's called Dirty Dan and the Mud Puppies Cajun Cookout. And I don't know what this is going to be, but let's just hope that it's something absolutely fan-dabby-dastic. I'm assuming it will be, because that looks like an actual photo of a crocodile that someone's put a hat on. And those are the sort of people that I want to make music. I wish I had the balls to do that. XRP Edds Head, over and out, baby!
Hey, get the charcoal out of the back. Watch out for that cooler there. The one with the lid. No, the other one. Come on. Just pick it up. Use your back. Yeah. The lighter's in the glove box. Mm-hmm. Let's go. Flame up. I was drilling in the swamp. Gator meat, it tastes so sweet. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Gator sizzles on my grill. That don't get you nothing will. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Stars are bright in the night, in the swampy blue. You can't taste moonshine fine, howling at the moon. Glowing eyes in the dark, anywhere I roam. Sound some music in my ears, trying to get back home. Critters come out from the woods, 'cause they wanna taste my good. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Some will slither, some will crawl. They're just here to have a ball. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Stars are bright in the night, in the swampy blue. You can't taste moonshine fine, howling at the moon. Glowing eyes in the dark, anywhere I roam. Swamp sound music to my ears, trying to get back home. Guess what, folks, I'm hauling ass. Critters chase me down that path. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Grab my food, I'm on the run. Watch them critters, here they come. Cajun smells in the night. Smells so good, smells so right. Stars are bright in the night, in the swampy blue. You can't taste moonshine fine, howling at the moon. Glowing eyes in the dark, anywhere I roam. Swamp sound music to my ears, trying to get back home.
Careful out here. We got some huge gators, probably about 4 or 5 times bigger than you. You just go missing, we wouldn't even know where you went, what happened. You gotta be real careful around here.
Like a so-called man, I am long
Do you know what? There's a right vibe going on at the moment in modern day music. Why am I going northern? I don't know. You know me. I'm a bit of everywhere. I've got everywhere in me. I'm Welsh. I go really posh sometimes, and other times I sound like I'm from up north. I don't know why. The British Isles are a country, or not a country. The British Isles is an area of vast differences, and you only need to travel 20 minutes up the road to be in a completely different accent. And I've obviously picked up a vast array of things in my time and through neighbours and people that I've met. So excuse me if I go all of a sudden to a different place because I just pick up accents like Katie Price picks up venereal diseases. There you go. That's a potent metaphor or simile that you guys can use there. And for those of you who don't know who Katie Price is, count yourself lucky. It's one of those things you just got to be in the UK to know about, really. So yeah, I was going to say there's some really vibey music on at the moment. I think when times get hard, vibey stuff or like chill out becomes a lot more. It's always there, but it's become quite prominent in the charts. It's there. You just got to look for it. I do like the vibe music. They usually put a sort of lo-fi tape effect over it, chilled out jams, chilled out beats, and I very much appreciate everything they stand for. It's really good. So yeah, let's see what's coming next. Yeah, I must say actually, the Cajun cookout going into the pop song, Like a So-Called Man, a lot of DJs wouldn't do that. They'd say it's too into a controversial change, but Edds Head were willing to go for the unexpected. And that's why you guys love me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't that why you like me? Say you like me, everybody. Say you like me.
I'm gonna put down on this page, cause I run out of time and space. In my notepads, yeah, they're to blame. In my notepads, they've got no shame, but I won't be writing the same old way, using the same frame. Say squabbillion, yeah, that's not our game. But if you don't know, then I'll explain like oi, 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 oi. Put hands up, down, get down, down, down. And overly punctual, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, hesitated. So, we're ready, we always have been. Strawberry and revelry are right here, right now. And once again, so if you don't know, then I'll explain like oi, 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 oi. Put hands up, get down, down, down. Hands up, get down, down, down. Hands up, get down, down, down. Get down, 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 down. Da-da-dee-dum, down, down, down. Da-da-dee-dum, down, down, down. Da-da-dee-dum, down, down, down. Say get down, 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 down. When I need it, not greedy, needy, but speedy. Have no plans to spin this flow right up easy. Cause when I my hands up, and when I got my hands up, and when you got your hands up, and when we got our hands up,
great. It's so amazing. I love the way other countries are using established British sounds. That's proper punk, that's proper awesome punk that isn't from the UK, and I love it. I think more of it. It says a lot about the state of the current UK live music, particularly punk scene. RIP in many respects. People say rock is dead, punk is dead. I think punk's been dead for a lot longer than rock's been dead. Like, we are trying to bring rock back. Lord knows we are trying, but bands like that, every other country is thriving, and the UK live music scene is in the poo-poo hole. But oh well, it don't matter. Keep releasing music like that, guys. It's awesome. I'm going to go out and check them out, I think. That might be a really good idea. So, should we do more music? I think that's a really good idea. We've been on for an hour. Do you know we've been doing this for a whole hour? It's madness. Doesn't time fly when you're having a great time? And I am having a great time on XRP Radio, Edds Head. I actually think that someone has turned up at my building. So maybe I might have a little chatty choo-choo with him. What do you think, everybody? Think I should have a chat with him? Yes, I'll go talk to my guest, and in the meantime, I'm going to play some songs for you guys.
I like Ed's bum, do-do-do-do. I like Ed's bum. It's alright, do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the way he makes it poo.
That's professional DJ Ed on Ed's Head. XRP Radio, Zerpathon Radio.
When
Talk it over. Laser death ray. Fortune tellers used to say, watch the tail lights turn to stars and fade away. We'll ride it out till the wheels fall off. Whoa, whoa, the wheels fall off.
Alan Happy with his song, or their song, Pat O Mat. Pat O Mat! That's a good song, that was. So was the Till the Wheels Fall Off. And What the Hell is Home? I'll be bugging if I know. This is Ed on Edds Head. Coming in on XRP on the Zerpathon. Give us all your money to keep the servers going. XRP is a very special place. And you know that. You're listening right now, you know it's a special place. If it wasn't for XRP, I wouldn't have had the positive feedback of putting music on the radio. I loved it so much and I thought they did such a good thing for everybody that I decided to join XRP, and I had a great, fabulous time. And I love XRP with all my heart. And it's so important. There's so many ways out there that you can be scammed in the music industry with rubbish things asking for money, and PR people and marketing people telling you they can make you the next big thing, etc., etc., throwing money at things, and nothing happens. Trust me, I've been in it, I've seen it 1,000 times. XRP doesn't ask for anything. It's free to put your music on here. It gets played by real, actual people, not just robots who autoplay tracks like you get with other stations. Real DJs who are passionate about your music, who play any song. We don't mind. We just play. Sometimes I'll play. Someone's put a phone microphone in a band room and they've recorded themselves doing a rehearsal. We'll play it. We're just good like that. That little bit of This So Happy is actually from a Motor Raider track. You can probably hear it. Oh, I do like that song. It's Gracious. From the new Motor Raider album, New Classic Rock. It's a heck of a track, which we'll be actually listening to later. My special guest is actually here with me, and he's going to be chatting to you guys in a bit. But in the meantime, we're going to play more songs. We're going to keep the rock theme going. Jam on, jam in, jam out. It's jammy time, and I'm a donut, baby. It's Edds Head, XRP Radio.
If you fuck me
Ooh, yes, that was one poo decision from disaster. Whereas actually it's one fat rude word. I can swear, I know I can swear, but sometimes I just don't want to. So I'm not going to in this case. That was also Damned If You Do and Damned If You Don't and Rata. Good tracks, real good tracks actually. So, my guest is literally going to be here any second. But before he gets here, I'm going to play a few more tracks and we're going to say hello, G-Hound Graham, bassist from a new classic rock band, Motorraider. I'd say they're the best band in the world, but I'm a little bit biased. I do have a slight connection to the band. Slight, not much, but slight. So, we're going to listen to a few more songs and we're going to say hello, Graham. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait, actually.
I want a little piece of you, something I can carry when I'm gone. Sometimes I wanna scream at you, usually just the words came out wrong. I wanna be held so close, so tight, wouldn't dare to move on my soul. Sometimes we both, yeah, we fight, we don't mean it, we just steady on our hustle. Other people aren't gonna get it, things be getting hot and heavy. So close, so tight, wouldn't dare to move on my soul. Sometimes we both, yeah, we fight, we don't mean it, we just steady on our hustle. I got you and you got me, call you stupid, you can call me Tweedledee. When it's us, we have so much fun, I get on your nerves while you act so dumb. Other people aren't gonna get it, things be getting hot and heavy. A contradiction in itself. Only eyes for you, kind of thing that can't be helped, but it's well. Couldn't trade you for another. If you're sticking by my side, then I'll always be your lover. They cry fool, they call it a trap. Loving on my baby, I say sitting on his lap, wouldn't listen. I can't hear a word. This is ride or die, that's not too absurd. Other people aren't gonna get it. Things be getting hot and heavy. No, you'll always be my baby when it's just us. 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 Just us.
some way to not go insane. Close your eyes, don't stand. When you corners to the side of this, of course. Spread the line between God and His cause. It's all for show, because you know that we are you. You may drop me dead
I like Edds Bum, do 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 do. I like Edds Bum. It's alright, do 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 do. I like the way he makes it poo. That's professional DJ Ed on Edds Head. XRP Radio's up on 2022.
Would you like to hold me alive? Squeeze onto my neck, suffer fools with drive. I cannot be sure what to say. Would you like to hold me alive? Surrender coming forth, look into my eyes. I cannot be sure, tell me why. Got me thinking this could be a lie. Somebody just like me, could it be a lie? I cannot be sure, tell me why. Is everybody blind? I feel so ashamed. I feel so insane. I feel so ashamed. I feel so insane. Holding down the fort just to keep alive. Should I just give up and take a dive? I cannot be sure, tell me why. Any soul just to realize that probably isn't time for us to compromise. I can wait 6 months until he sweats aside. Holding on for a breath, fast should I die? It's a happy day. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. Just don't question, just keep moving. It's a funny day. Just don't say that, just don't think that. It's a happy day. Just don't feel that, just don't hear that. It's a happy day. Just don't say that, just don't think that. It's a happy day. Just keep going, just don't thinking. It's a happy day.
Hello, XRP. I have Graham next to me. Say hello, Graham.
Hello, Graham. No, hello, Ed. How we doing? All right.
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fab.
How you diddly.
Well, I was enjoying, been enjoying a little bit of motor raiding there. So.
A little bit of motor raiding. It's pretty good. What did you think of my little Zerpathon sting that I made?
I found it was quite scary and slightly disturbing, actually.
I was really worried. I thought it would be too close to an actual song and that I might get in trouble.
Yeah.
I can't say the name of it.
No.
But I think I got away with it.
Yeah, I think the drums almost gave it away, actually, there.
It's close to the originals.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've got you here with me on the Zerpathon. Should I tell you what the Zerpathon's about?
Tell me what the Zerpathon. And we are on XRP Radio for the Zerpathon.
That is correct. So, yes, the Zerpathon is raising money for XRP Radio, because XRP are very, very lovely to motor raid, aren't they? They play all the stuff.
They've been unbelievably lovely to us,
They have.
actually.
They've represented. We were on the Wii
I heard that.
Freudian slip. Ooh, naughty boy. Yes, we were. Well, I am actually part of Motor Raider as well. Just let the I'll release the veil from the sheath. Yeah, Motor Raider was my project that I was in, and still am in.
I was going to say, have you left?
No, not yet. No, so, and I was in Motor Raider, I was in XRP, and combined the two together, and it all ended up great.
I'm just one. Ah, yes, look, I'm back again. That's brilliant. No, yeah, I get to sort of be the fool standing next to you and motor raiding around the country, really, which is pretty good.
It's fabulous.
And now, next to you on the radio.
On XRP Radio.
Zerpathon.
Can you give me your best American radio accent?
No, I'll try one in a while.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the album a little bit. That was Gracious.
It was.
By Motor Raider. Opening track of the new album, New Classic Rock, out 24th of November.
24th of November. It feels as if we've been building up to this for a little while.
Feels like it's been more than a year.
Almost, yes.
It feels like we've done it several times, we've cut it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play another track from the album. This is Hot and Heavy. It's track number 2 from New Classic Rock. What do you think about this track, Graham?
It's hot and heavy.
This is XRP Radio, Edds Head, baby. That was hot and heavy, and that's a great way to describe it.
It's hot and it's heavy. I just love doing that live. Well, actually, most of them, but that one is slightly insane live.
It's good, isn't it? It's the right laugh.
It sort of gets them going from that Americana to that. Look out!
It's definitely the one that you have to control yourself beforehand, because if you stamp your feet too hard, you'll end up with hurting your foot or your shins or something.
That's normally the second song of the set, isn't it? Or third or something? Dear.
So we start off really early, we tire ourselves out, and the rest of the set we're just gasping for air, struggling. I think that's how the best bands do it. They do the best stuff on the very first song, and then all the rubbish stuff. Like, the encore's just...
Yeah.
All the good bands come on and do their big numbers, but we just do them right away through, don't we? It's almost like I'm a salesman for Motorada. Motorada. You're on XRP. We're on XRP Radio. This is Edds Head, Zerpathon special. Next coming up, track 3 of New Classic Rock. We've got Bojo.
An interesting song, really, because there's never any sort of talk about anything to do with politics ever at one of our shows, is there? Which is great, and we never have to stop Ed going off on a rant about any kind of politics.
Legendary.
You would never expect him to write a song like this.
No,
really?
It's really unlike me. So this is Bojo. See if you can work out the subtle subtext of what I'm saying in the lyrics. XRP Radio, Edds Head, baby. XRP Radio. What do you think of that track, Graham?
That was very Bojo.
It's very Bojalicious.
Bojalicious, yeah.
Oh,
on the
that's
Zerpathon. See, I've actually managed to say it now. I might say it again, Zerpathon.
Ooh.
There you are, on XRP Radio.
XRP Radio. So, yeah, that was Bojo. I'd never show my political affiliation on the radio, but, yeah, it's...
I don't think anyone would have noticed, honestly. I think it was subtle enough.
It's subtle, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the subtext of lyrics, I think, I find.
Yeah. I think we get away with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Elton John's Circle of Life is actually about Jeremy Corbyn?
Is it?
Yeah. But it was done 20 years before he rose to power, so...
Yeah. The Right Honourable Member from North Islington? I don't know. It's all you ever hear, isn't it?
Right, coming up next. We've got... This is 45. This is the single that we did really well on XP charts, didn't it?
It did. Did it get to number 1?
It did get to number 1.
Yes. It did really well, and thanks for everyone who voted for it, because it was it's a lovely song. And we actually start the set with this, 45.
We do.
Yeah.
It is the opening track, which is alright laugh, because the first track we do is one that I've got to concentrate a lot on, and it's great to walk on stage when your adrenaline's kicking in. You go, no!
It's great because I never concentrate at all, so I just like, yeah.
You're consistent in your performance.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. By the way, if you hear a squeaky sound, it's my chair. It's not my back. I'm on a rubbish chair that makes a squeaky sound. So it's that. Anyway, so this is the album version. So it's got the little talky bit beforehand where I explain.
Which is lovely.
Yeah, I explain the story of 45. I won't go into details about it because you're going to hear it in a second anyway. This is Prelude and 45 on Edds Head XR. Right, I've got a story for you. Now, I grew up in a little town called Aberhondby, home of the Brecon Beacons. Now, there was a legendary story about a group of lads who went on a night out. They hadn't been having much luck with the ladies, it seems. Places were starting to close. They decided to go for a walk down the street to a small pub called the Gremlin. Still owned today, in fact, by Gareth of Grange Hill fame. He'll let you know that himself. As the guys walked up to the bar, they were greeted by a group of regulars. Amongst them was a rough and ready woman. She was covered in leather and looked a bit worse for wear. One of the guys decided to approach her, and after chatting, left with her, going back to her place. Now, what happened next is a little bit sketchy. All we can be certain of is that when the group of lads met up with him the next day, he looked like he'd just done 12 rounds of a bear. His clothes were ripped, torn, he looked completely broken, and he had blood all over his hands and legs. All the guy said was she had a voice like Lemmy and did things to him that should be illegal. He couldn't remember anything about her, even her name. But there was one thing he could remember. For some reason, he could remember her age. Apparently, she was 45.
It was a Wednesday. felt so wrong. She wore platform shoes with a siren song, and she was crazy in all the right ways. She grabbed hold of me, we went on our way. Come on, lady, try to explain me. You wouldn't date me. It's kinda shady. Oh, can't you see this was a woman of class? Her knuckles tattooed, just looking for things to smash. I thought to myself that this may be a mistake, but that's a chance that I am willing to make.
Hello. Hello. There you go. Right, XRP Radio. And this is Ed and Graham. Say hello, Graham.
Hello.
This is the Zerpathon for the Zerpathon XRP Radio. If you're still with us, then I've been doing Edds Head for about 2 hours now. And I'm here for 3 hours, you lucky people. And I'm here with Graham or Jam. Jam. And do you know, I said earlier, I said something about jam. I said I'm going to be the donut and fill you full of jam.
Oh my god.
But it was about the music sense, not the actual
right.
jam sense. But either way, it sounds bad. So coming up next. Oh, by the way, if you're with us and you're wondering what are we doing, the new Motor Radio album, New Classic Rock, is coming out November 24th, and it's very exciting. So I've brought Graham along to go through the album and just talk about the songs, really, see what you guys think of them. So coming up next, we have Black Jar. Now, this is a single that we did a whole year ago.
It was a year ago.
In fact, it was done the old way we used to record, which was using a full analogue setup from the 90s with a CD that used to burn. So every time you did a track, you had to burn a CD to
back it up.
Or otherwise because the machine you recorded to wasn't clever enough. You couldn't pull information off it. You had to.
It was yeah. Do you know that machine is so old? It's metal. But not metal as in metal, but as in metal. Most things these days are just plastic, aren't they? So so that thing is so old, it's metal, which you get. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's like the 70s was the wood era.
Yeah,
the metal era was the 90s.
Yeah,
nice.
And now we're just into full plastic. Yeah, so.
Full plastic naughties. This is Black Jar on XRP Radio. It is a happy day. Jar.
Black Jar, off of New Classic Rock from Motor Raider. Out on 24th November.
Zerpathon, XRP Radio.
Oh, yes, and that as well. Yeah, absolutely. Zerpathon, XRP Radio, New Classic Rock, Motor Raider.
It's the partnership made in heaven.
It is. Us two?
Yeah. I was going to say welded in hell, but I don't think that works, does it? As a juxtaposition. Black Joe, what do you think of it?
It's it's my daughter's favourite off the album, so that's cool. We both get to do a nice bit of lead vocal on that as well.
Yeah, it's very good.
Fun. And it's about some girl called Molly who doesn't exist.
You're looking behind.
What? Does she?
Does she? Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who knows?
No, exactly. So, no, it's a fantastic track. A great one to play live. It got all of the different parts and the breakdown, and then the reprise at the end. Molly, won't you come back to me?
It's good. It's one of those songs that has loads of guitar harmonies in it. So if any of our instruments are slightly out of tune at that point, it's like we have to always tune up before we go into that song, because we've done it once or twice, haven't we, where we haven't tuned. It's just like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, the word's out really. There's a little note on the set list of tune up.
Yeah, we write two things on our set list, because it's half through forgetting and half through safety. So we have two things. We have tune up written down in between certain songs, and we have Ed drink water, because I'll go for a whole hour and a half set without having a single sip, and then I'll walk off stage and just go, why didn't I drink something? Or actually, why didn't I drink something?
What did I do, Graham?
Coming out like Bette Midler, or whatever the EastEnders people are. Is it Bette Midler? What's the EastEnders person? The one that used to look after Phil and Phil. She had the boys.
Oh, Peggy Mitchell.
Peggy Mitchell, that's it.
Yeah. Bette Midler?
Who's Bette Midler? I don't know.
She's the American actress, isn't she?
Oh, I meant...
Yeah, Ruthless People, good film. Yeah.
Does she sound like a Cockney?
No, she sounded American.
Okay. And on that bombshell... I went really loud.
Look, actually, what's coming up? Yes, it was Black Jar's my daughter's favourite. This is probably my favourite, strangely enough.
And in case anyone's wondering, my favourite's Gracious, but we did that ages ago, so anyway, it doesn't matter. XRP Radio, Zerpathon, Edds Head. This is World. Get ready for a slightly different song, because this has a different feel to it. Ooh, that's a nice one, isn't it? World.
Fabulous song. Really enjoy it. It's lovely.
What does world mean to you?
What does world mean to me?
Literally, what does the literal world mean to you?
What it means to me from a musical point of view is I just love doing the bass on it. It was great.
What does it mean from an actual point of view?
The world. I don't have any opinions on anything.
What's your favourite thing on the world?
My favourite thing on the world is cheese.
Ah, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, grass.
Yeah.
Which comes from... Doesn't come from cheese.
No, but you're not going to do the brown cow, green grass, white milk. No.
I don't know that one.
I don't know either. No.
Right. Coming up next.
Maybe we've actually dragged ourselves into the oblivion of radio now. And
what's your favourite green pasture that you've ever visited? What's the best place you've gone for a ramble on a Sunday afternoon?
Ramble on a Sunday afternoon?
And I don't mean vocal ramble, I mean physical ramble.
Well, I think, yeah, anywhere in the world of Kent is lovely. Being a Kent boy.
You are, yeah. 100%
from the world, yeah, from Anderida. Yes, it's a free state of Anderida. That's what we need. Yeah.
That's your political stance for the show. And
it's just part of being a Wilden boy. There you are, Wilden boy. So we've got our own subculture. You see, you're living out there.
It's funny because it's a bit like being Welsh. Welsh people have their own identity, a bit like Scottish people, actually, very strong. And actually, Irish. Everyone other than the English has a strong identity because
we break it down into little sections like the Weald. So small.
And then you don't pretend the rest of England is actually a thing. It's like the Weald's the best bit.
No, that's it is. Yeah. The Weald of Kent,
and that's a scientific
where I
fact.
come from.
Well, actually, we've got a lot of Kentish bands on XRP.
There you are.
Spike Direction, Higgs and the Bosuns. That's just two I can think of off the top of my head. There's much more than that. It's just what my memory's like. And that's two off the top of my head. And I think that's quite good.
There's another one actually I can think of. Motor Raider.
I thought you were going to come up with a random XRP band then. I was like, you have been paying attention. I'll show you my long list later. My long list of Kent bands.
Kent bands.
I get Kent.
The tops.
Fill your ears with Kent.
There you are. Oh, what about that other lot? I can't remember.
Anyway. Speaking of, actually, as we're going for the album, we had a guest guitarist on this album. We had Jack from Fishhead.
Who's from Kent?
Jack from Fishhead is
from Kent.
Kent.
Leant back from the chair there. Yeah. Who's from Kent?
And
indeed,
Fishhead's music is actually on XRP Radio, and I'm going to play one of their tracks after we've finished this little interview.
They're a seriously fantastic band. Really great
first
band.
Track of the album.
Great guitarist, and had fun having him along.
Fabulous man all round. And what a great guy he is on stage.
What a lovely chap. What a lovely chap. He's so lovely.
He really is the heart of Kent.
He is. Yeah.
Right, so next song, we are going to go back to the song, I swear, people. This is Lava. How can we describe Lava quickly before we go on to it? Actually, no, let's play Lava, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. How does that sound?
Let's do that.
Edds Head XRP Radio. Zerpathon.
Hot woman, you're like lightning for my finger.
This is Edds Head on the Zerpathon, XRP Radio. That was Lava.
That was Lava, yes.
We've got a funny story about Lava, haven't we?
Oh, shall we tell them a funny story about Lava, Ed? Go on, Graham. Well, apart from the fact that it sounds that you've actually dragged someone onto the backseat of a car and driven off of them,
Yeah.
but it is about his guitar.
It is about my guitar.
So, but yeah, go on, you tell the story.
Well,
It's
yeah.
your show, boy.
You giving me the reins, the virtual reins, and the actual reins. Right? Yeah. So Lava. It sounds like it's a right dodgy song, but actually it's a song about my guitar, my love of my life. I'd actually just had it made a couple of months earlier, so I was very happy and proud about it. So I wrote a song about my guitar.
Forged in fire.
Yeah, it was.
Your guitar. Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
In hell, actually. The
hell.
demons themselves gave it to me. And it was good. And I saw it and saw it was good. And I played it hard and fast. Not fast, but hard and missing lots of notes. Anyway, so Lava, we actually reached out to Jax of Girls' School and Cyteria. Quite famous in her own right. Girls' School quite famous in their own right. And we happen to have the same manager, and Graham and Jax go long back, don't you? Because you used to help her with radio stuff.
Got a bit of promo for Cyteria. Yeah, did some promo on my new wave of British heavy metal show that I used to do.
Oh, Graham's actually a real radio person. You can probably tell that from how professional he is, with like sitting back in his chair.
How unprofessional he is. Yeah, you can tell that from how unprofessional he is.
Not like these XRP DJs who know exactly what they're doing all the time. So yeah, when we reached out to Jax and said, please can you do some guitar on her album?
And she said, oh, I'd love to. I don't think she said it like that, but...
It was over text, but you assumed that there was a raise in the pitch when she said it. It was like, oh. She jumped at the chance. She was doing flips around the room. And then we were like, yes. So we did the track. We were really happy with it. And then we sent it over to her, and I stupidly put the lyrics... We sent her the final track, didn't we, with the words in and everything. And she heard the lyrics and just went, I can't put my name to that.
I like the song. She did actually say she liked the song. It's a great song, but...
It's like everything that she's fundamentally against. And, yeah. So, unfortunately, Jax couldn't play on that song for us. But we are working on a new one that's going to fit her image and style and hopefully not be misogynistic. Not that it is. It's about my guitar, but I can see why people would see it wrong. So, let's play another song. This is a very good song, and I can't wait to talk about it. This is Maestro on XRP Radio, Edds Head.
Zerpathon.
Zerpathon, baby. This ain't a small plane. This ain't a small plane. This ain't a small plane. You know what they say. This ain't a small plane. This ain't a small plane. This ain't a small plane. You know what they say. Right, there we go. That was Maestro. Now, Maestro is a song about the current state of UK music and live music, because we've come into some roadblocks here and there, because unfortunately we're a bunch of men, older men, and we're all kind of out of shape. I'm speaking on my own behalf here, but you feel welcome to stop me.
I'm old and out of shape. No, I'm a shape. It's just potentially not the right shape.
So we run into a lot of roadblocks, and it's just a bit of a frustration song, really, because you put a lot of effort in, and I'm sure there's other people out there who do this, and it can be a bit frustrating, but keep at it. What we've done is it got to the point where we were like, there is no scene, we're going to make our own, and that's what we've done. We do our own stuff now. We book the venues, we book the bands, we've become our own promoters. Luckily, XRP is so good, it's just given us that morale boost that we needed, because the sooner you realise that there's an industry, a music industry, and there's a music family, and I think XRP is the music family, and I think a lot of people, particularly artists who have that creative side to them and they get emotionally attached to their material and their music, if you go to an industry with your music, you can immediately get broken and just be like, I'm giving up. Whereas XRP has been so useful to say, keep at it.
Yeah, it's promote, isn't it?
Yeah.
And yeah, clearly from an independent artist, it's like very important to have a central point like that.
Absolutely. That's what Maestro is about, and it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, and it's got a little bit of a fun, cheeky chorus on it. So we've actually come up to the last track of the album, which is Luke.
We got all serious just now. Did you notice that? I was like, oh yes.
We spoke about something that we actually care about.
That's it.
The album is like neither here nor there, but live music, it's like, let's do it. Let's do it for the people. There's a single tear in my eye then, but you couldn't see it because obviously it's the radio, but needless to say, it was there.
Talking of serious, actually, this track, the last track of the album, is a phenomenal track. When you first offered this up, I was like, oh, yeah, well, not like that, but that wasn't the noise I meant to make then.
Was it supposed to be manlier?
No,
it was like, oh god.
When you first offered it up, I was like, cool, blimey, that's a great track, guys, isn't it? Cool.
Have a go on this.
Yeah.
It's really good. Well, I'm glad that had that effect on you.
It did.
This is Luke.
Did you forget the name of it? It's written in front of you.
I know. I didn't forget the name of it. I was just looking at...
You're building...
They take their toll, the hounds to say the sail side by the sea. They'd make their mind a penny thought, the plans you walked with me. And I don't know anyway, 'cause I cannot be sure. Hold again, hold again, hold again. Step onto the plank, my boy. We can sail, the signs are in view. Oh, to take out all the time we see. White ends on my hands, so I know they are gone. Down the Westman's Cove, the Westman's Cove, the Westman's Cove. Westman's Coast. The Westman's Coast. Down the Westman's Coast.
That's another thing. So it's up here somewhere, is that?
So that was the final song of New Classic Rock. Got the name right there. Motor Raiders album. We're going to stop talking about Motor Raider now. We're going to play... Oh, technically we're not, because we're going to play one of our friends, Jack, who played guitar on a couple of the songs on the album.
Yep,
Bojo.
the mighty Fishhead.
Yeah, Jack of Fishhead. Another great Kent band. Unfortunately on hiatus due to cost of living, basically. Everyone's having to get horrible jobs that eats up all their time, which is a shame, but hopefully in a couple of years' time, when everything gets better, they can rejoin and start rocking, because they rocked hard and fast.
Yeah, they were a great band to gig with, actually.
Great band.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did manage to, which I'm very happy with. Graham's looking at me because is your mic not working?
No. That's fine. Don't worry. I thought I swore, and then I realised I'd only said bloody, so that's fine, isn't it?
You can swear. We're on XRP.
Oh, you can swear on XRP.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why didn't you tell me earlier? Jesus fucking Christ! I can't.
This is Ain't Dead Yet by Fishhead. How would you? XRP Radio, Zerpathon, Edds Head. Graham's going to be unhinged after this, so stay tuned, people. We've got Graham uncut now that he's realised that he's not on FM anymore. Oh, Lord have mercy.
want cheap thrills and probably seems nothing matters except money and nicotine. Cheap thrills and probably seems nothing matters except money and nicotine. No, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. No. No, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters. No. Don't ask me what I think, 'cause I don't think it all. I don't think it all. Don't ask me what I think, 'cause I don't think it all. I don't think it all, no. No, I don't think it all. I don't think it all, no. No, I don't think it all. I don't think it all. But if you even have to ask me, then she moves on. But if you even have to ask me, then she's moved on. She's moved on. 'Cause the paint I've been watching's been dry for weeks. I mix my favorite colors and they turn into one. I've been trying to catch your eye. It's like looking at the sun. Been trying to catch your eye. It's like looking at the sun. Been trying to catch your eye. Trying to catch your eye. Yeah. Been trying to catch your eye. Trying to catch your eye. But if you even have to ask me, then she's moved on. But if you even have to ask me, then she's moved on. She sticks to money and nicotine. She sticks to money and nicotine. She sticks to money and nicotine. Sticks to money and nicotine. Money and
That was Ain't Dead Yet by the one and only Fish Head. Amazing guys. And Money and Nicotine. What do you think of those tracks?
A couple of great tracks, really great, yeah. And like I say, yeah, Fishhead with their, well, you can certainly tell Jack's lead guitar as it pins you to the wall
And knocks you unconscious.
Exactly.
And then chucks your body on fire.
Your accent's changed again.
Oh no! I was saying at the beginning of the show. Actually, I spoke Northern for about half an hour.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think what's happened is yeah, we've all become all of these different characters, and I think it's been caused by a certain social media changing all the pages. So you're looking at me like you're a nutter, Graham.
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, please go
look,
on.
when you're trying to post on that certain social media thing, and you're going like that, and the pages you go, oh, which one now, and things like that.
And it makes you Northern.
No, it's just gives you lots and lots of different characters. I think.
Oh,
it's
right.
not helping with my schizophrenia. That's it. Or their schizophrenia, or his over there. I think you ought to cut this actually.
No, staying in. I need this as evidence for the tribunal when it goes into it. What do the voices say, Graham? That's what we're going to do. Graham's. Actually, now I'll tell you what we are going to do. We're going to do. I used to have a thing I did called Mentalist of the Week on my radio show.
Yeah, I didn't actually ever listen to your radio show.
I know. I know. Unfortunately, no one did. Some people did, and some people enjoyed it. Now, I used to do Mentalist of the Week, and
I just took the money that you kept saying to me. Yeah, if I pay you a £5, right?
Yeah. He was. He used to run around with a board, one of those pizza boards on, didn't he? An A-frame, and stand outside the shops with no clothes on and get people to listen to me.
The Mentalist of the Week, or me?
No, that's for you to decide.
Yeah, well, that might have been my other character.
Oh,
you say, oh,
was
Christ, no, I don't know, do I?
So Let's have a look. I've got my mentalist of the week.
Oh, I see. So you just go and search for something insane online.
Don't. No, I've got special researchers.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
And right. Okay. Here's the story. And this is a corker. A man downed 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes, and his pancreas ate itself.
Do you think it got so much energy that it got out and just
It became human.
ran around the room like that and ate itself?
It's insane.
Nice. That's like,
A 36-year-old gamer began to feel unwell after chugging a dozen cans, but it took him another day before he went to hospital.
that's because he didn't want to leave the game.
That's actually mental. That's mentalist of the week. I think he might be the king mentalist. His pancreas started digesting itself due to the high level of sugar, caffeine, and chemicals. How can it digest itself? What does that mean? It was just so It was just so
wired from the energy drinks. That's all it was. It was just like.
That's impressive. So there we go.
Sorry, just read the headline again. Let it sink into people.
Just read the headline again. So, man downed 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes. That's why it's impressive.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at going, 12 energy drinks is a lot in a day, but not enough to do that. But he did 12 energy drinks in 10 minutes, and they're clearly full sugar energy drinks.
Bloody hell.
That's a lot, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not even... yeah. That's just stupid.
Because I'm so rock and roll, I've actually never drank one energy drink.
In your whole life?
No, ever.
That's crazy. That's really good. You shouldn't start drinking them though.
No, I know I'm not going to. Don't worry, not at my advancing years. And also, I think I've probably abused my pancreas and every other part of my body, not internally.
You said rock star, and then those tours were long, were they? The tour buses.
Oh, good God.
I don't even want to say the name of my show now. This is
Edds Head.
This is Edds Head on XRP Radio. Anything that we say isn't affiliated with XRP Radio, and I don't think Tizz. He might be into that. I don't know. I'm not one to say. Tizz,
energy drinks.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Tizz,
yeah.
if you want any energy drinks or your pancreas seen to, ask Graham. He'll sort you out there. Let's play another track. This is XRP Radio, Zerpathon. Should I play my... Let's go and do a track. Let's do a track.
Restore
There was a boy, he didn't know the difference between what's right and what's wrong. Hence his choices were made in the dark with demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go with demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go. The troubled mother of the child, scarce and fragile was her mind. Too much love for the kid drove her mad and darkened her soul. And now the fortune is down in the depths with demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go with demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go of his innocence. He's tainted by their seeds. Now that he's headed far below to have his meet and greet with a creature hiding under his bed. With demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go with demons, both high and low with demons. They'll never let go with demons, both high and low with demons.
3 very poetic songs for that discussion. That was Don't Panic, Demons, and Buffalo Bill. It's 3 things that were... I don't know where I'm going with this. I was going to say poetic for the story that we just heard.
The mentalist of the week.
So Don't Panic would be, you just drunk 12 energy drinks, don't panic.
He faced his demons.
Faced his demon. What was it, like an energy drink demon?
Yeah.
And
There used to be a devil one or something like that, didn't they?
Are you thinking of the bull that's coloured red?
Yeah.
Yeah, the mascot was a devil.
Yeah.
Because that's a good sign.
See, I still didn't drink any of those.
My big thing was, I remember when it first became a thing, because it came in my head. I only remember energy drink appearing in the UK, like late 90s, early noughties. It was never here. And it was those like poorly sketched cartoons.
Worship the Devil was their
tagline.
Tagline, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, worship the devil. That was it. Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they try to get away with that in like the 40s?
Yeah. Try and get away with it now. It's like, oh,
there goes my cat, just appearing out of nowhere. That's what that little Graham Startle wasn't talking about Satan. It was my fluffy Satan coming in to say hello, Barry.
Which one's this?
This is Barry.
Barry. Hi, Barry.
Hello.
Good God, it talks! Oh no!
See, we start mentioning Satan and he walks in. He knows, see?
And then Buffalo Bill.
And Buffalo Bill, the 3rd track.
Yeah. Where does that fit in?
I don't know.
No. Was he mental?
He's from Silence of the Lambs, or Red. I don't want them. Red Dragon. What's the first one called?
It's
the guy that puts his his winky between his legs and goes.
Good point. He was mental. No, he probably wasn't actually. No. Oh God.
I think putting your winky between your legs doesn't make you mental.
Okay.
I think.
You don't think he was just misunderstood?
I think keeping a woman in a hole, saying, "Oh yeah, put the lotion on the skin, else it gets the thing again."
Put the dog in the basket.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the dog in a basket. That's Should we do a synopsis of that? I can't remember what it's called. Which one was that?
Silence of the Lambs.
What was the first one?
Ed moves on to the next track, or he gets the hose.
Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us and bearing with Graham. He's on release today,
yeah,
and I really appreciate you coming to do XRP with me.
I'd like to say it's been fun. No, it's been fun.
That's good. I like to say it's been fun. It's been fun. Oh, I see. So I thought what we'd do is to end it, we've got
I've just seen the name of that track. That's the mentalist of the week again.
So we've got 2 tracks, or 1, depending on how our time goes. So I thought, how else can we end the show? I thought we'll honour Tizz, the head of XRP, with his track. Can you just read out the title for me?
It's Tizz. I got a feeling tonight is gonna be shit.
Tizz, I got a feeling tonight is gonna be shit.
He obviously wrote this about our show, or about Edds Head generally. However, it got shitter when I came along. It was the one after that I thought was very much the mentalist of the week.
Oh, MC Small PP, my arse ain't working good. Freestyle rap.
Yeah, that's
we'll see if we've got time for it. If not, though, we're just going to play Tizz. But what we'll do is, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Would you like to come back on and chat about this tracks after we played them, or do you want to end it?
Should we end it here?
We can end it
I
here,
think we could end on a high note. And talking of notes, don't forget to send in your money to Tizz on the Zerpathon for XRP Radio.
Let's just check the URL to make sure it's still up. To make sure I don't say the wrong thing. So it's xrpradio.co.uk/donate, or donate as a normal person would say. Shall I do it phonetically? I'll give you my phonetic. www. I'm not doing that bit phonetically. X-ray radio Papa Romeo Alpha Delta Indigo Oscar dot Charlie Oscar dot Uniform Kilo / Delta Oscar November Army. What's the first one? Alpha Tango Echo Army.
Echo?
That's the phonetics. Army. The one thing that sounds like a letter that isn't the one it is. I could have chose anything. I could have chose Apple. but with an army, which sounds like an R.
An R.
Army mateys, and let's say goodbye to yar. This has been Edds Head, Zerpathon special with G-Hound Motor Raider.
It's been fun, Ed.
Thank you so much.
I've enjoyed it very much.
I know, I've enjoyed having you. Thank you so much, Graham, and thank you so much, Barry the Cat.
Yeah, Barry the Cat.
For ruining the beginning of the show. He actually attacked me at the beginning of the show.
I'm not surprised.
Went off in a huff. So, goodbye, everyone. Yeah, stick around, because I'm sure there's going to be great, fabulous stuff on after me, as there was before me. This is XRP Radio, Edds Head. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. 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 Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say, sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. When you ain't got rent to pay. When you ain't got rent to pay. when he ain't got rent to pay. When he ain't got rent to pay. Sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say. Sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say. Sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. Easy you to say. Sitting in your house all day when you ain't got rent to pay. 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 When you ain't got rent to pay.
It's come to that time of the evening.
It's time to step inside.
I like Edds Bomb, do-do-do-do. I like Edds Bomb. It's alright, do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the way he makes it poo.
That's professional DJ Ed on Edds Head. XRP Radio, Zerpathon Radio.
Yo, this is a freestyle rap that goes out to any players out there who ever had any problems with their assholes. I ain't talking about the person, I'm talking about their actual asses. Yo, it was on a Thursday night, I was up real tight, thought I gotta get my ass out right. I sat down on the shitter, thought, oh damn son, I'm about to hit her. My asshole opened up, out came the green, smelled so bad, shit was obscene. I thought right then and there, that's it. Ain't gonna do this no more, don't wanna do no shit. So I wiped my ass twice, wiped it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, every fucking times, and my asshole was dripping. Shit still, thought I was slipping, felt a bit ill. Shouldn't have had Taco Bell last night. My asshole was right, shit knows better than me, oh shit, I didn't know what to do. My asshole shit and glue and it smelled like stew, beef and carrots. Thought I could master it, didn't know what to do. I was like, what the hell's up? Asshole shit and dogs, felt like a small pup. I waited for a week, my asshole started to shriek. Thought I was a geek, so I got glasses on and a hat and a scarf. Tried to stick my fingers right inside my ass and the shit came out all over the floor. Hands on the door, bitches knew I was done for. I thought, what I'm gonna do? Sit down the toilet and my ass shit and stew. My asshole's broken. Shitting on the toilet and my ass shit and stew. My asshole's broken. Shitting on the toilet and my ass shit and stew. Bitch, what you gonna do when you're sitting on the toilet and your ass shit and stew? My ass, yo, bitch, what you gonna do? Ass shit and toilet and it's what you gonna do. Another week had passed, I cleaned up my ass, was downtown, going to a 3rd class, and I thought for a second, that teacher ain't gonna recognize whole shrieking, and I sat on the floor and my ass began to cry. Motherfucker, I thought I was gonna die. Bridges and sauce all Villager. For what the fuck I'm gonna do here? I walked out the door, walked down the hall. My asshole and shit on my balls. Thought there was shit on my eyelids. All I could see was brown haze. Motherfucking try this. I was what the fuck I'm gonna do. My asshole shit you, and I thought I could do you. I went to the toilet there. I thought shit I got done there. Shit what have I done there? I thought shit what have I done there? Shit what have I done there? I thought shit what have I done there? Oh hell no, shit what have I done there? I thought shit what have I done there? Shit what have I done there? Asshole dripping for shit what have I done there?